Maternal and child health has been a measure of how efficient the health system of any country works.
That's I think the tragedy, that it's such a big scale of death, but it's not very well known.
If you die from a disease, it is understandable. You were saying pregnancy is not a disease, and how come women are dying from it?
There's a lot of lack of understanding about the problem, because people worry here about the dengue hemorrhagic fever right now, which kills 300, not knowing that the death rates for women who die of preventable maternal deaths are really great, and the rates are not coming down, and it's epidemic actually that has not figured into the consciousness of the public and especially of policymakers. So that's I think the tragedy, that it's such a big scale of death, but it's not very well known.
They were saying it is not a disease. You don't have to treat it, but it is the only condition that is not are dying from it. Okay? If you die from a disease, it is understandable. You were saying pregnancy is not a disease, and how come women are dying from it?
Related yung sa WHO kasi parang...
Okay, ang WHO naman kasi, it's a World Health Organization concerned about health, of course. Ano yan? They help all countries. So gagawin lang nilang WHO, makikipag-coordinate lang sila sa Philippines, kunyari sa DOH ng Pilipinas. Ang ano kasi niyan, ang more of, other than yung main objective ng World Health Organization, na World Health, meron silang mga specific programs. Halimbawa, ang World Health WHO will have a program on total eradication of measles worldwide. Yan. So bibigay sila ng program. How are we gonna do this? Halimbawa, sabihin nila, sige, magbibigay tayo ng mass immunization. Magma-mass immunize tayo ng mga bata para mabigyan ng protection for measles. So, ibababa nila, i-coordinate nila yan sa Department of Health. With ang maganda kasi sa World Health Organization, sila yung nagbibigay talaga ng funding. Sila nagbibigay ng funding. They have ideas and they give funds. So, magbibigay sila ng funding on mass immunization. So, pagdating sa Department of Health, ilalabas niya yan sa lahat sa CHDs, di ba? Sabi sa inyo, sa region through... Tapos yung CHD, magkano yan? For CHD Metro Manila, we have 17 LGUs. Approximately, we have this number of children to be immunized. So we need this much vaccines. We need this much paraphernalia, yung mga pang-inject natin, syringe and needles. And in addition to that, ang World Health Organization, other than that, minsan talagang binibigyan nila ng incentives yung mga health workers. So, for all immunizers, kunyari dito sa atin, nag-identify kami ng 100 immunizers, binibigyan nila ng konting incentives.
Yung immunizers sila yung mismo
nag-inject. And the immunizers are the health workers. Consist of pwedeng doktor, pwedeng nurse, pwedeng midwife siguro kung with the supervision of the doctor and the nurse. Pero talaga ang usually talaga dapat talaga nag-inject lang talaga doctor and nurse. Talaga yan lang dapat. But in certain areas siguro, pero tayo dito, we do it with the doctors and the nurses. Kami ang nag-i-immunize. So ganun yon. So World Health Organization through the Department of Health, tapos yung Department of Health to the different regional health departments, tapos yun namang CHDs
Sila yung magbibigay
sa LGUs.
Sa LGUs and then to the people. Directly.
Yung LGU naman, kami naman sa mga health department, sa mga health centers, tayo nagbibigay niya. Then we make the corresponding reports. So magre-report sila, ito ang taong na-immunize namin, ganyan. And then you observe, after the immunization, kakaroon pa ba ng measles outbreak or measles case. Kung wala na, in most probability, we are successful.
Sir, I have a question.
Yes.
So, if yung World Health nagbibigay ng fund, nakukuha niya talaga yung fund? As in, whole?
No, they don't give the fund as money.
They give
the fund in terms of in terms
so,
of
nakukuha niya talaga?
Yes. Wala naman tayong ibang minsan program nila yan eh. Kaya sila ang nagbibigay niya. Kunyari, sinabi namin, kailangan namin ganong number of vaccines. So, they give us the number.
So, in crisis situations, prepared naman ang dali yung kunyari, suddenly may
that's the, what do you mean by crisis?
Suddenly,
kunyari, nagkaroon ng outbreak, mga ganyan. Oo, depende kasi sa mga outbreaks yan. Kaya tulad nito, kunyari sa measles, napuporsi na nila na baka magkaroon ng gano'n, kaya tayo nag-immunize ng mga bata. Pag sinasabi mo naman kunyaring diarrhea outbreak, iba naman yun. Kunyari may diarrhea outbreak. So we first try to find out what is the reason for the diarrhea. So we do the different examinations of the stools. Kung na-identify natin, it's because there is amoeba, and amoeba histolytica. So then, we treat accordingly. Kasi ang diarrhea naman yan, depende din sa infecting organisms. So we treat accordingly. So in terms of naman having medicines or ano, meron naman.
With a healthy workforce that is educated and trained, we can compete as a country.
Papasok ka sa alinmang ospital ng gobyerno. Ipapakita mo ang iyong PhilHealth card. Magpapagamot ka at uuwi kang mag-ihawa ng walang inilabas ng isang puso. Sabi nga po sa isa sa mga briefing na tinanong natin, 4 sa 10 Pilipino, di man lamang nakakakita ng health professional sa kanilang